Public relations expert, actor, motivational speaker. Well, for Orlando's Jaylen Christie, he has quite the resume, I would say. And recently he added the title of author to his name.
His new book is about diversity and inclusion with a comedic superhero spin. News 6 anchor and Insider Guide Crystal Moyer joins us now. And Crystal, this was all an idea he had been sitting on since he was a child.
Yes, with the support of family and friends, he was able to turn his childhood sketches into a published comic book with characters reflecting the people in our communities. I sat down with Jaylen Christie to talk about the inspiration behind the story.
This is the very, very first issue. I drew this when I was a child. I don't think that I ever intended for this to be published. This artwork, it leaves a lot to be desired. but you know, as a kid, you could not tell Jaylen the child, that he wasn't doing it, all right?
Stories imagined while he was a young cartoonist, brought to life by successful public relations expert and now author Jaylen Christie.
This is the issue that just came out.
It was the experiences Christie had as a child that inspired him to create his own comic books with characters who look like him.
And I remember being a kid on the playground, and this had to have been when I was in first or second grade, and we were playing X-Men, and I wanted to be Cyclops. And I remember having a little white boy tell me that I could not be Cyclops because Cyclops is white and I am black. And then that made me think, well, sheesh, there really aren't a lot of black superheroes.
The comic is meant to be funny. The superhero is named Stink Bomb Man with the letters PU on his suit.
Or it stands for Protection Unit, all right? But people think that, oh, it's PU because, oh, he's Stink Bomb Man, he has stink bombs. And he's an intergalactic peacekeeper from the planet Stinkopolis, all right? And he crash landed on Earth and saw that the Brain Kids are working, you know, day after day to keep the city of Princeton Bay safe.
The story also educating its readers through the Brain Kids.
This is Brittany McBrilliant, and this is her brother, Jesse McBrilliant, all right? And right now in this panel, they are shifting into the Brain Kids, Brain B and Brain J.
Superheroes without superpowers.
But they fight crime using science, technology, engineering, and mathematics.
Each scene featuring quotes from notable African Americans.
Prejudice is a burden that confuses the past, threatens the future, and renders the present inaccessible. Maya Angelou, all right? And then the following comic book that comes after that deals with that quote.
Christie describing the story as an unapologetic celebration of diversity, equity, and inclusion.
When children read it, when individuals digest it, they're able to see, you know, themselves reflected on the pages. Because when I was a little boy, I didn't necessarily have that.
Already receiving positive feedback from young readers of his comic book released in February.
So many of my friends sent me photos and videos of their children reading my comic book. My friend Anthony, he has a little son, and his son said to him when he got the comic book, "Wow, Dad, black superheroes." You know, so I cried copious tears, like thug tears, but copious nonetheless.
You can learn more about Jaylen Christie and his comic book Stink Bomb and the Brain Kids on clickorlando.com/insider. There you'll find a link where you can order a copy. Jaylen also shared some insider details. He will be releasing volume 2 of the comic book in 2024. The villain will be Dr. Tish Talk with the ability to time travel.
Ooh. Oh my gosh. We just all love him so much at News 6. He's just brilliant, and oh my gosh, I can't wait to read your article and find out where I can order a copy.
Yeah. Yes, and what's really cool, I didn't know this until I met him, one of our creative services producers, Kyle Reese, actually helped color some of that comic book.
Oh,
so
wow.
he did some of the digital coloring of Jaylen's sketches and characters and things like that. So he's not under his name, under the illustrations. He's under a different name. But I thought that was so cool that they knew each other from many years ago, and they were both involved in this comic book as well. So I feel like we kind of put a little something into that.
Yes, Jaylen is such an asset to our community.
Really
We're just so lucky to have him because he just, you know, we have a guest in studio. He's like, oh, I know him. He's my buddy.
Yeah.
So he's just everywhere doing so many great things.
And so many layers to it too. You know, you have kids who just are absorbed in these comic books, and then you also add inclusivity. You add STEM. You add all these.
It's not about black and white. It's about there are characters that are disabled, that have disabilities. There are characters from different places around the world. It's not just about, you know, black and white and making sure that we have black characters. So I thought that was cool that it's inclusivity from all different angles.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like my kids after school are stink bomb girls. Because they get them a
They
Thank
need
you
that.
shirt. Phew. All right, thanks, Crystal.